In this quick video, I'm going to unbox, review, and show you how to install the AudioLab's Auto Chicken Door Opener. I was putting this purchase off for a while because I had a hard time justifying the expense and there were just so many options out there. This one was about $100. It had great reviews on Amazon. I'll put a link down in the description below. What I liked about this model is it had a couple features that I was looking for. One, it had an internal battery that you don't have to worry about replacing. It's charged with a solar panel. This opener has two auto options, dusk to dawn, as well as you can manually set it when you want it to open and close each night. I'm going to use the dusk to dawn option. If a chicken is stuck in the door, it will automatically sense it and it will let the door go up and it will come down after a few more seconds. Now, another cool feature is when you plug the solar panel in, let's say the solar panel is not giving the battery enough charge after time. Well, you can plug the adapter right into the back of the solar panel, and then there's a USB input, and then you can charge up the battery with a battery pack. I think this is an excellent option to have just in case in the winter months if you're not getting enough sunlight. Out of the box, it's set to dusk to dawn mode. All you have to do is plug the solar panel in and it will automatically open. But if you want to program it to automatically come up at the time you specify, just hit both buttons and hit open. Then it will come on that day every time, every 24 hours. And then when you're ready to close it, just hit the red close button and it will close, and it will keep doing that for every 24 hours. So let's go over to the coop and get this installed. This is the chicken coop. That's the door to the chicken coop. I'm going to leave that open. And what I'm looking to install the auto door is where they go out of the run into their outdoor area. So I want to put the auto door right on this door right here so we can lock them up tight at night. This run is very secure. It's got mesh wiring all over the bottom. I don't have to worry about predators. However, I do have to worry about predators at night, potentially getting to this outdoor run area. So let's go see how this would fit in there. And it looks like I'm going to have to build a little bit of a frame that I can bolt this into. So I'm going to go get some scrap wood, frame up a little door, and then I'll be back. Okay, so now I'm making a frame from some old cedar scrap wood. This came from an old fence. I'm going to screw one screw in here, here, and then I just need two boards here. It's about 8 inches. Perfect, I think that'll work. Okay, so now I think we're ready to put the door on. It's kind of hard to work when there's the chickens roaming around. Let's see. Okay, so the door's in and it looks very sturdy, so I'm really happy how this came out. And the next step is to plug the solar panel in so we can get the door opened up so they can go in and out, because they're getting a little stressed that they can't go in and out now. And once I plug this in, it should automatically open. Let's go and plug this in here. Okay, there we go. Now let's see if they're going to go in and out. All right, first chicken through, great. So I would say, as I just grabbed the solar panel, I was looking at it, and The one thing I'm not too happy with is the cord is only about 6 or 7 feet long. It's not very long at all. And if you're installing this in an area that doesn't get much sun and you need to move this panel to a good location, you're really going to be limited. So that's really the one thing I observed right now. So let's try to find a place to install this. We'll see if it could work. But if you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. We have a lot of other great gardening videos. All right, so I think I finally found a place to mount it where it will get some sunlight. I zip tied the cable to the wire here so it stays secure and the chickens don't mess it up. And I'm gonna mount it on this corner post here, several feet up. I think I can mount it at least 3 feet up so it will not be covered with snow in the winter. Now it looks like there's 2 options to mount. There's this option which I'm gonna use, and this is, this just screws in and then you clip the panel in. Now the one thing with this mount is it doesn't allow it to swivel from left to right. So it's just up and down. You can't angle it, which is unfortunate. And this other option they give you, which I think is a ground mount, and I was looking at this and it's kind of bizarre. It looks like you might have put it in like this and then put that in the ground. It's kind of chintzy. So I think this solar panel could have been designed much differently, longer cable, better mounting system, but I'll plug it in and we'll see what happens. I might put a little overhang right here to protect this area from the snow and ice so that this keeps, number one, some of the water off of this, even though it says it's waterproof, but it'll also help the snow getting in this area. All right, so everything is installed. Let's see if this works with the remote. So I'm gonna hit off. Looks like it's coming down. It comes back up, and then it goes back down. I'm not sure why it does that. It must do some type of check to make sure that the door is straight. Or it's a way of knowing it's 100% down. And this should use the light sensor tonight and close the door at dusk. Well, I hope this review is helpful and might have given you some ideas. I think I'm going to be happy with this model, other than the improvement I think they could have made with the longer cord and just a better mounting system for the solar panel. I'll probably give another update in a year or so to see how this is working. If you need help planning your garden, I built a tool called Plan My Garden. Link in the description below. Enter your zip code, draw your garden layout, select what vegetables you want to grow and how much space you want to allocate to each. Check out, and then we'll send you an email with a PDF that has a visual schedule for each vegetable you selected, a getting started guide, a grow guide for each vegetable selected, and your garden layout updated with optimal plant placements for maximum yields. If you like this video, you'll probably enjoy learning from my other videos, like this one in the top right, how to build a raised bed with drip irrigation, which has over 1 million views. And if you hadn't already, don't forget to subscribe by clicking in the bottom right. See you on the next video, and happy growing!